haircut. How does it look? I'm walking back to the studio now, and I'm just gonna pick up some breakfast at Bagel Point, which is a place we used to always stop by at and get some bagels at in the past when we used to walk over to the studio, so it'll be a little bit nostalgic.
You know I crave your touch,
So I'm back at the apartment now, and I did mention in my previous vlog that I will be going on a trip. My flight is actually tomorrow, and I haven't begun packing yet, but I'm going to be flying over to California, where I'm going to be going on a ski trip with a bunch of my friends, and I wanted to take you through how I pack my ski bag with my skis and everything inside. Alright, so first up you're going to need a ski bag. So this is the ski bag that I use. It's from DB, and it is their roller ski bag. And the thing I like about this is that it rolls up real nice and tight, so when I am not traveling, I could easily make it compact and put it into a closet and it won't take up that much room. But I'm basically going to open this up, and this is what I'm going to use to pack all of my skis and a few other things. Alright, now that you've got your ski bag laid out and wide open, the first thing to get in there obviously are the skis. And the way I like to do it is pretty much separating out the skis, pretty much laying it flat into the bag. That way the skis kind of help maintain the integrity of the bag, as you are going to be lifting it up and rolling it around the airport. You want it to kind of maintain that shape, and I feel like this is the best way to do that. As you see, the brakes are kind of lifting up the skis a little bit, but I wouldn't worry about that too much because we are going to start stuffing some clothes into here. So one of my favorite parts of this bag is that you could adjust the length of the bag to the exact length of your skis. You're not kind of bound to whatever the size of the bag is. You can shorten it up to be exactly the length of your skis depending on what that is. So the way that happens is on this end, you could basically roll this up to the tips of your skis. As you can see, if I went to full length, got, about another foot of space. If I did have taller skis, I could fit it in there, but I'm a generally short person, so I do have shorter skis, so I could adjust this bag to that actual length of my skis. Alright, so before I pack anything else into this bag, I want to take care of the brake situation here on the bindings, and usually like to put some padding underneath it so it's not so, aggressive here, taking a lot of brunt if the bag is going to be tossed around. So I like to put a piece of clothing underneath here that I don't care as much about. So I'm going to be basically using my pants, my ski pants. I don't really care as much if this gets, scuffed up or damaged a little bit. So that's what I'm going to put underneath the brakes as that additional padding before I pack anything else into this bag.
I crave your touch, but we don't need to rush.
Once that's sorted out, I like to move on to putting my ski boots into the bag. Now, I like putting the boots into the bottom of the bag where the wheels are. Some people, if you're carrying a bag and you don't have wheels, it's good to distribute the weight evenly. But since I do have wheels here on this end, I'm going to put the boots over here. Here are the boots. Just make sure they're all nice and buckled up before you pack them up. You do not want those boots to be, unbuckled and all the little pieces just banging into each other as it's getting shipped. Okay, so here's the additional lineup of stuff that's going to be going into this bag. I have 2 sweatshirts, a couple thermals, so this is just like a thermal shirt, and a Uniqlo Heattech pair of pants. I've got 2 Nike thermal pants. I've got 2 jogging pants. This is my coat, my ski jacket that is packed up into a little bag there. And then I'm going to be putting my helmet in here as well, and a pair of gloves. And I almost forgot my poles, so I'm going to stuff the poles in there as well. So I'm not going to be putting my goggles in here. I have put goggles in my bag in the past, and just from getting thrown around, there were scratches that ended up on it, even though I had it in the nice microfiber bag and everything like that. So I tend to carry on the goggles, so that's not going to go in here. So that's it. That is my fully packed ski bag. There is definitely a lot more space in here, and yes, I could put a little bit more clothes in here, my normal everyday wear clothes, but I am bringing a carry-on bag with me onto the plane. And I kind of like to keep the essentials closer to me, so I'll be bringing that in my carry-on bag. But in case I do some shopping while I am traveling, I do have space to put it into this bag. But as far as all the ski stuff, it's pretty much in there.
Yeah. Yeah.